Drums shake the earth. They beat like thunder, calling every soul to the square. Feet stamp. Children shout. Elders nod with pride as the sound grows stronger. The prince arrives in splendor. He steps down with eyes sharp and head high. The crowd bows low, yet whispers slip between cheers. Will he choose a wife today? Whose daughter will wear the crown? Two sisters stand before all, one wrapped in simple cloth.com as mourning, the other blazing with bold steps, walking like fire through the crowd. The prince turns first to the gentle one. Your smile is bright as the sun. Gasps ripple through the villagers. Heads turn. Some whisper, some clap hands. The fiery sister forces a smile, but her eyes cut like knives. Why her before me? She mutters. The crowd stirs louder. Two sisters, both beautiful, but so different. Will blood fight blood for the prince? The gentle one bows low. I am honored, my lord. Her calm words spread like cool water, yet they feed the fire inside the other. She steps forward, louder, stronger. Do not forget me, prince. The crowd shifts uneasily. Laughter breaks quick and nervous, like dry leaves in the wind. The fiery sister freezes her smile. Her eyes lock on the gentle one. In silence, she speaks. A promise sharper than steel's she will not lose without a fight. Elders raise their voices. One walks with peace, the other runs with fire. The words rolled through the people, carried like a drumbeat. None could ignore. Hands reached for heavy pots. She stepped forward, lifting the load with ease. Children sang as she walked beside them, their laughter bright as morning. Whispers followed. Her heart is gentle, her spirit is steady. She threw her head back and laughed, eyes burning with pride. The prince will see me, not her. Friends clapped and cheered, but unease curled in the silence of a few. He leaned close to his guide. I seek more than beauty. His gaze swept the crowd, searching not for a face, but for the strength hidden within. My daughters love each other, came the plea, heavy with hope. One nodded with calm grace. The other turned away. Pride, sharp as a blade, mockery cut the air. Your simple ways make you look weak. The answer came soft but firm. Peace is not weakness, it is strength. The people stirred, for words like these carried power. A staff rose high. The old voice struck like thunder. Ambition can turn blood into strangers. Children gasped. Women murmured. Men nodded with grave eyes. Which sister will the prince choose? Kindness or fire? Heart or power? The whispers spread like wind through grass, feeding the flames of wonder and fear. She bent close to her mother, voice quiet as water. I want peace, not a crown. Her words fell soft, yet strong enough to shake the heart. Fists clenched, teeth set hard. The throne will be mine, no matter the cost. No cheer followed this vow, only silence deep as night. The staff rose once more. The path to power can eat its own blood. The warning lingered, heavy as smoke, wrapping the people in unease. The voice rose strong. Both sisters will join me at the palace feast. The people clapped, feet drummed the ground, and whispers rushed like wind. The choice will come soon, they said. One will rise. A sharp laugh broke the cheer. This is my chance. I will not lose. Her friends nodded, but their eyes carried fear, as if her words were fire too close to their skin. The drums rolled, the dancers spun, and food filled every hand. One sister moved with a soft smile, greeting each elder, lifting children, and blessing the dancers. Warm voices followed her steps. A sudden bump and sweet wine spilled down her dress. Clumsy, as always, came the loud mock. Gasps circled the crowd, but one sister only lowered her eyes and wiped the stain. Dark whispers stirred. She hides pride behind her smile, the bold one said. Ears bent closer, tongues passed the words, and heads turned to see if the gentle heart was true. When asked, her voice stood firm. A good name cannot be washed away by lies. Some nodded, striking their staffs to the ground. Wisdom is stronger than rumor. Later, her dress was found ripped. She touched the torn edge, sighed once, and fixed it with quiet hands. The cloth was weaker, but her steps did not falter. The basket meant for the feast was gone. Let her come empty-handed, whispered the one with fire. The gentle one bowed her head and carried nothing but her own hands. Her blessings turned to dust, some muttered. The storyteller's eyes narrowed, but his lips held silence. A sly man appeared, palm open for coin. Make her fall before the prince's eyes, said the bold one. The man grinned wide. For the right coin, even truth can bend. False tokens were planted, shadows thick with lies. Look closer, the trickster whispered. She plots against the throne. Guards stepped forward. Why do you carry forbidden charms? She raised her hands. My hands are clean. Search deeper than shadows. Her voice cut the air. Sister, your mask of goodness is breaking. Gasps leaped from every corner. The answer came steady as stone. Truth is like the sun, it cannot stay hidden. The crowd stilled, caught between two flames, one of anger, one of calm. "Why do you fight me?" asked the gentle one. "Because I will not bow to you," roared the other. The clash of their words struck harder than any drum. His gaze moved between them, silent but sharp. "Two sisters," he whispered. "One fire, one calm water," shouts split the air. "Ni'a is bold. She will be strong. Abeni's patience is greater strength." The hall shook with voices battling like storm winds. The old staff struck the floor. When blood fights blood, the ground drinks sorrow. The crowd fell into unease. Eyes glared, voices rose, heat filled the hall. Every heart waited, every hand clenched, all looking for the word that would break the storm. The prince leaned forward. His eyes pierced both faces. "The heart of a queen cannot hide forever," he said. A whisper slipped through the dark. "Come with me. I have something to show you." Steps followed, trusting, unaware of the trap ahead. The night closed around them. Owls cried, branches snapped. Feet moved quicker. Eyes gleamed with hidden fire. A rope snapped tight. Hands bound to a tree. "Stay here. I will take what should be mine. Do not let envy blind you." The words rose into the night. No reply came, only steps fading away. Drums thundered. Feet stamped. The elders gathered. The throne waited. She fell to her knees, tears streaking her face. "My sister broke tradition. She has shamed us all. Where is she? Could she truly abandon her people?" Whispers ran like fire through dry grass. A frown cut his face. The truth always shows itself. His staff stood firm at his side. Soft cries drifted through the night. The hunter stopped, listening. A rope glimmered. A body pulled, struggling but calm. The blade flashed. The rope fell. "Rise, child. The ceremony awaits." Gasps tore the air. Steps entered steady and strong. Eyes widened. Bodies froze. "What happened?" "I was left in the forest by my own blood." The words cracked like lightning. "Lies. She speaks to destroy me." Her voice shook, but her anger burned hot. "Even a sister's betrayal will not bend the truth. I would give anything, even blood, for the crown." Cries filled the air. Heads shook. Mothers pulled children close. Elders turned away in sorrow. The staff lifted high. Voices fell silent. "A queen must carry honesty, not poison, in her heart. Your fire destroys. I cannot take you as my bride." Her body trembled. Tears lost their power. Some pitied. Others shouted, "She brought this on herself." The storyteller's voice whispered, "This tale will be told for ages." His hand rose gently. "Truth, not envy, will stand beside me." She sank to the earth, her eyes hollow. Drums struck heavy, marking her downfall. Voices rose like fire. She lied. She betrayed blood. Mothers shook their heads. Fathers called her name with anger. Children pulled closer to their mothers. Her eyes darted, searching for one hand to reach her. None came. "Sister, please hear me," she whispered. But silence cut her voice. "I will not dance on her shame," said the one betrayed. The people nodded. Mercy was stronger than envy. Eyes turned again. "I forgive, though the wound remains." The air grew still. Silence lay heavy as stone. Her head dropped. She could not lift her eyes. The drums slowed, each beat falling like a stone on her heart. The staff lifted high. "Truth shines brighter than envy. You carried courage when danger tied you down." The crowd answered with cheers, voices rising like the roar of a storm. He stretched his hand. "Stand by me as queen." Gasps burst. Claps rolled like thunder. She watched, lips trembling but voice gone. The people turned away. Her crown of pride was now dust. A storyteller's cry broke the air. "Let it be told, truth builds. Envy destroys." The tale closed as the drums struck one last thunder. The flames leaped and whispered. Children leaned closer, eyes wide, breath caught in silence. A deep voice rolled over them. "Envy is a fire that burns the hand that feeds it." A low hum answered. The sound spread, steady as a drum, until every ear held the weight of the words. "True strength is not in beauty or boldness," the voice declared. "It lives in honesty. It lives in patience." Tiny voices rose, soft at first, then clear. Honesty, patience. They practiced the lesson as though planting seeds in the air. "Remember this?" came the warning. "A wound from family cuts the deepest." The hum grew heavy. Old hearts nodded. Young ones stared wide. The staff struck the ground. The sound echoed sharp. But truth always shines through. A cheer rose, strong and sure. Rolling like thunder across the gathering, "Carry these words home," the voice commanded. "Let them guard your steps." The sparks faded, trailing like falling stars. Night wrapped the people close, and the tale was complete.